Hey, aloha guys. Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Welcome back. Another Maui fix in Aloha Friday. I mean, could life get any better? It could. If you were here, right? Then it would be perfect. Because if you're not currently on Maui, you should be. So if you're thinking about coming here, one of the things that you're going to start doing is researching like what to do. Like, where are the best places to go? What are the things that no one else will tell you to do? Because sometimes it's that local information that truly can make your trip special. And getting that information sometimes can be a little bit difficult. Now, I always tell people the best resources are going to be Maui Revealed, which is a great book if you haven't read it. They also have an app. But also TripAdvisor's got some amazing stuff too. There's some Maui Facebook groups that I'm a part of that are always talking about what to do on Maui. So those are going to be your best resources. But of course, having someone that lives here that you can just call up and say, yes, you know, hey, what's going on? That's your best tip, of course. So I'd love to be that guy for you. Of course, you guys are my favorite Aloha infused audience on planet Earth. That's what I'm here for. So hit me in the comments if you have any questions about Maui, what's going on, what to do. And if you're new to my channel, by the way, my name's Eric West. I've been on Maui for about 10 years. I'm a practicing real estate agent. Don't hold that against me, but certainly if you're ever in the market to buy or sell, I'd love to be your guy. Because why not, right? If you're going to do deals, you might as well do it with somebody that has already got the technology, which is what? In this day and age, it's just a good camera, a good gimbal, a nice microphone, and some good real estate knowledge, because I will show you everything that you need to know. Matter of fact, that's the name of my channel. Everything you really need to know about Hawaii and its real estate, but you can't find in the listing. So anyway, enough about me, more about you, and more about this beautiful sunset. And one of the things I wanted to share with you is this is one of my secret favorite places. You probably can't guess where it is because there's not enough information in the screen, but I will tell you, this is an amazing, awesome place. And this is your Maui fix. I'm here on an Aloha Friday night. I could be guzzling Mai Tais with my favorite clients, but instead, I'm here with you. So if you enjoy this video, I'd love a thumbs up, a share, a shaka, a subscribe. And please do that, right? Just hit that button, man. Subscribe to my channel. It makes all the difference with that darn YouTube algorithm. But I really would appreciate that. So let me show you around a little bit, and then we're going to watch this epic sunset that I know is going to be beautiful. And I can't believe that I have cell phone coverage right here. It's pretty amazing. Thank you, not to Verizon, but thank you T-Mobile. Ever since I switched, it's been awesome. So here we go, guys. I am at, if anyone can guess, let me know if you can guess where I'm at right now, because this is like one of those special places. That right there, to give you a clue, is the beautiful island of Molokai. And over here, yes, we've got this beautiful, beautiful sunset on tap. And you can see we've got some little small kind waves. A swell just came through. So this is just the remnants of the swell. But hey, did I pick a good spot or what, guys, huh? Is this gorgeous? I'm telling you, man, it's not hard to find places like this on Maui. I mean, they're everywhere. You just got to climb down a little hill, go around the corner, follow a trail. But let me know if you can guess where this is, this beautiful spot. And where I like to go, check this out. I didn't go down there because there was some folks down there just a few minutes ago taking pictures, but there's this sweet little beach right there. See a little bit of sand right there? So you can get a little high tide right now, but there's a little more sand on other days, you know, when it's lower tide. But that is a sweet little spot to come hang out. It's usually, no one's usually there. And then you can walk up around the corner to a place we called Mermaids. There's a mermaid pool with a big arch. I am currently at the very tip of Honolulu Bay. So Honolulu Bay is right around the corner. Up here is the cliff, basically the road that overlooks Honolulu Bay. And you park at the very end and you walk down this little trail and you will end up in one of the most beautiful places, I think, on all of Earth. So we are going to kind of, you know, the last Maui fix I did, I don't know what happened, man. It's weird, not the last one, but I did a fix called Maui Live Cam. It like sprung to 13,000 views, like bam! It's like YouTube, someone at YouTube watches these and goes, ah, that's a Zen moment. So this could be like the YouTube Zen moment, I don't know, but it went viral for a little while. You know, that's small kind viral. 13,000 views. I was like, huh, So maybe YouTube, even YouTube knows that we all need a moment. Now check this out. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit down right here. Look at this. I got this little perch right here. See, check this out. Isn't this cool? It's like a perch right there. So the trail comes down from over here, right there, right? And then I'm gonna perch up right here on this spot. And you can see some other people had that same thought process. And we're just gonna sit here, listen to the sound of waves, watch the waves, enjoy the beautiful Wi-Fi connection, or 5G that I've got. I'm just gonna relax, man. It's been a long kind of week for me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Went through quite a few little challenges. So yeah, I could use a few minutes of decompression. And we're in this Maui fix together, guys, because I'm sure you're going through something that's slightly irritating. Just seems like that's the way life is sometimes. No matter how good it gets, there's always that one thing that's just like, gosh, really? Can't we just get rid of that little part? But no, you just gotta suck it up. And that's why we need these Maui fixes, just to be like, yes, ah. Thank you, God, for giving us the refuge of nature, beauty, fresh air, salt air, preferably fresh air mixed with salt air. And hopefully you can get your gills wet. Matter of fact, one of the first times I went back to the mainland, I said I've been here 10 years, one of the first times I went to the mainland, I'm so used to going in the water every day. This is funny, you get a kick out of this. Let me just tell a story real quick, I promise. Went in the water every day because I live here, right? Getting the gills wet. And I visited my buddy in Phoenix. I was there for like 3 or 4 days, and I was like jonesing. So he took me to a restaurant out by a marina. Oh, that was a big splash. And anyway, I took my shirt off after lunch and I just jumped in the lake. All these people were looking at me like, what the heck? I got these colorful board shorts on. I'm just swimming around. It wasn't quite like warm, you know, summertime weather, but I was like, man, I'm getting my gills wet. I'm jumping in the water. My buddy's looking at me like, dude, you have lost it. I'm like, yep, I sure have, man. I got to get wet like often, like daily. If I don't, I could potentially, here it comes, boom. Matter of fact, I was surfing S-turns the other day, and I met this guy out there in the lineup. One of the things about surfing that's really cool is normally it's a pretty solitary sport, even though you're with a bunch of people. You know, they're not always talking. They're just out here chilling, having fun, surfing, but not like engaging socially. So it's pretty rare that you get someone that just starts yapping with you, unless they know you, you know, but normally it's kind of a solitaire event. But anyway, this guy starts talking to me. And we were kind of joking around because he asked me about my surfboard. And he said, what kind of surfboard is that? And I've got a stand-up called the Pocket Rocket. And it's, I don't know, we were just kind of laughing at that name. You know, it's like, yeah, kind of a weird name, right? The Pocket Rocket, you know what I mean? Anyway, he goes, yeah, Eric, you know, in the surf world, they have a lot of things that they name boards that are, you know, a little bit, you know, a little suggestive, a little sexual, you know, that kind of thing. So anyway, he said the first board he ever had made for himself, the shaper inked on the back on the stringer, he said in quotations, it says, "Get me wet every day or I'll leave you." That's pretty funny. So the surfboard was like, you know, talking to him like, get me wet every day or I'll leave you. So that's kind of how I felt when I left Hawaii. I was like, I got to get wet every single day, a little salt behind the ears, get that ocean. And let's just zoom up on this moment right here, because this is like the moment, right? So wherever you are on planet Earth right now, hit me in the comments with your outside temperature. Yeah, that's right, guys. It's about that time of year. We got to start confessing our outside temperature. Right now it's about a balmy 76 and gorgeous. And look at that sunset, huh? I don't know if we're going to get some Karen Hall tonight or not, but right now it's looking pretty promising. And where are you at? Where are you at in the world? I already disclosed my location. I'm here in the beautiful cliffs of Honolulu Bay. The bay is right around the corner to the left. And the title of this video is Vacation Guide, and your best vacation guide is a buddy on Maui that can tell you what the heck's actually going on, where to go, where to stay, what to eat, the best breakfast places, who can get you a good deal on a condo. And if you're one of my audience members, you know I'm an open book, ready to share any information I have. But also another good resource is going to be TripAdvisor. Read all the comments. Facebook has got some amazing groups with live feeds of data coming at you. And there's a lot of people that live here that contribute. Watch this little smasher right here coming in. Hang on. This is going to be a good one. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. And of course, I love Maui Revealed, man. Maui Revealed is a great book if you haven't read it. And also, they've got an app that you can put on your phone. And there's also a an app for going to Hana, and there's also an app for the West Side. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I made a video about it called the Hana app. I can't remember the name of the company, but those are some cool things to have while you're on Maui, because it basically downloads the whole island onto your phone, and as you're cruising around, it tells you stop here, go there, don't go here, here's the hieroglyphs, here's the best, this, that, and the other thing, and it has cool music in the background, and it's like your guide. You can turn the thing on, you can turn it off. Back in the day, we used to go get these CDs and put the CDs in our car, and it would know where you're on the trip to Hana based on the, you know, the where you are in the CD kind of thing. But now, it's like high tech on your phone. But if you ever do get one of those apps, make sure you download it at your hotel before you leave, because getting them downloaded on the road is tough because the internet connection could suck if you're with Verizon, or it's too big and you don't get it all downloaded. So I always download those apps, you know, from your hotel room on Wi-Fi before you take off. So anyway, guys, that was a beautiful sunset. I don't know if we're going to get the big giant explosion of beauty, but it could happen. What do you say I just stop talking for a few minutes and just let you guys zone out and meditate and whatever, just think about the sound of this ocean right now, and then we'll see if we get a blow up here of some beautiful after effects, which could happen, I don't know. But how about we just yeah, we'll just chill out for a sec. Matter of fact, you know what I might do? Of course, I don't want to move because it's like, I feel like I got rabbit ears, aluminum tinfoil strapped to my head. If I move, I could lose my connection. But it might be kind of cool to go down to the water. You know my Maui fixes, if you've been watching them, I've been doing them for about a year now. And I always like to end up a little bit closer to the water. But I don't know about you. I wish I was in the water. But let's just head over there real quick. We'll see if the internet connection plays nice. If not, I'll go back to that one spot where I had it. Let's just see if we can get away with this. I've always got to push the edge. What my mom always told me, Eric, you're always pushing the edge of the envelope. Alright, here we go. Little adventure on the live, going through the trees. Will the internet connection survive? Don't know. So far, so good. Let's get down to some white sand, right? It's all about the white sand. And this is that little secret spot I was telling you about. I see people come down here sometimes. They got coconuts and lawn chairs and beautiful little umbrella. I'm gonna take the slippas off. That's right, guys. We don't call them flip-flops or thongs. They're your slippas. Take the slippers off. Got to feel little toes in the sand. I don't have a drink in my hand, but that's all right. Let's just get down in it. Huh? I don't know about you guys, but to me, it's one of the most beautiful sights in the world. It's up close and personal with some sea, some sand, some rolling in energy. That energy came all the way from Alaska. And you're seeing the termination of that beautiful energy right there. And that's what I love about surfing. You get to ride that energy and feel it. the Maui fix. Thumbs up if you needed a little Maui fix today. Subscribe if you want more Maui fixes in the future. I'm always working it, right? I'm just getting a nice back stretch right now. That feels good. Oh. Oh. Did you feel the splash? I mean, it hit me in the face. Yes, ah! Oh. The smell of salt water in the air, the spray, the mist. Every wave brings a little current of wind with it, just a little brush of wind. Like when you punch off a wave, that's what it's called when you finish a wave and you punch out. You punch out the top, and you're with the wind while you're riding it. But when you punch out, all of a sudden this big gust of wind blows over you because now that wind is catching up with you as you punch out of the wave. First time that happened to me, I was like, what? You're like riding the wind when you're on a wave sometimes. And it's only when you punch out and you ride out over the top of that wave that you feel that wind. It's one of the coolest feelings, man. If you're a surfer, put me in the comments and say, Eric, I know exactly what you're talking about. I love that moment. I'm telling you, man, this is soul food right here. If this doesn't feed your soul, man, nothing will. Yeah, whenever I'm back on the mainland, I'll be honest with you. If I'm landlocked, it's the hardest thing is to be away from the water. I just look at all the landlocked people and I think, how do they do it? They must have like a special power that I don't have. Because once you're addicted to this, man, I'm telling you, it's bad. It's like, I gotta get back to the ocean. I don't know, man. That's why I say, everybody that lives on Maui or lives in Hawaii, here's my prescription for your future mental health. Leave and go live on the mainland somewhere for 1 month, preferably inland, away from the ocean, preferably a big city, you know, make it Chicago, Detroit, preferably in the winter, you know, just go there for a month and then come back, and you're gonna have the biggest smile on your face when you get back here, and you'll wonder, how did I ever not appreciate it, right? I believe that everyone needs to leave for a month and then come back. Because, you know, I'm just being honest, guys. Some people that live here, they do get a little attitudinal, right? After a while, they get so spoiled. They get a little, you know, got a little chip on their shoulder sometimes. It's like, okay, people, you know, you just don't appreciate what you have sometimes until you don't have it. I don't know why life's that way, but I guess it is. So that's why I try my best to stay in a place of appreciation for what we've got here, because it is truly epic. All right, guys, well, listen, I am completely ridiculously stoked beyond all imagination, because why? My internet, I think, actually held out, and I'm like in a hole right now. I mean, like, are you kidding me? Yes, T-Mobile. You'll never see a guy get more excited about having good internet connection, because in case you haven't figured it out, I'm kind of a live YouTuber, right? All these guys that are making videos, you know, good job, but you're editing, you got like 15 takes. It's like, come on, man, turn that camera on, go live, and show us what you got, baby. Come on, talk to the people. So anyway, so having a good internet connection obviously makes this whole thing work. If it doesn't, you might miss like these moments and it gets all pixelated and fuzzy and everyone gets upset and it's like, sorry man, I'm doing my best. Or Verizon was doing their best, but T-Mobile, thank you so much guys. Shout out, I appreciate it. And guys, if you've enjoyed the video, I'd love a thumbs up, a shaka, a share, subscribe. As always, if you're ever in the market, love to help you buy some real estate or sell it. And of course, please don't forget, give to the Maui Food Bank if you can. And don't forget, my personal outreach to the homeless of Maui is MauiFixHomeless.com. We're giving away groceries. I've got one family identified. We're going to shoot some video and give them a check. And then I've got a homeless encampment identified that doesn't have any food. And we're going to bring them some Spam. We're going to bring them some Simon, because that's what they asked for. I've talked to their leader, their fearless leader. His name is Kaimi. I remembered it because he told me his name. Like, okay, so you're like Kai, the ocean, and me. So you're one with the ocean. His name is Kaimi. So we're gonna hook those guys up with some Ono grinds. They asked for Spam and Simon. I mean, like, you can't go wrong with that, right? It's not very healthy, but we're gonna give them what they want. So give to the Maui Food Bank. Give to MauiFixHomeless.com. If can, if no can, you can. $5, man. Instead of going to Starbucks tomorrow, make your coffee at home, give $5 to the homeless, and you're gonna go to bed at night just going, yes, feeling all good and gooey inside, like, oh, I hope one brother eat some Spam musubi. All right, guys, I could go on, but I won't. Thanks for tuning in, I appreciate it. Till next time, I shall return. I don't know where, I don't know when, but check out the shirt tonight, huh? That's a little kind of local stuffs right there, huh? And of course, the Hurley hat, gotta make sure it's on straight. Love you guys. Till next time, I shall return. Be good. Have a great weekend. And Aloha Friday to you. Hang on a sec. I'm not done. Aloha Friday to you and your ohana, your family. And don't forget to look me up next time you're on Maui. Yes,